Okay. All I have to do is concentrate and I can summon a bolt of lightning. Oh, wait. A bolt of lightning. That one.
That one's more like it.
Yep.
What has happened? What are we fighting for? Now we can't go back and we can't move on. No point to pretend anymore. I've been strung out, starting to lose my soul. But you went too far and I won't back down. I'm heading for another door. It was only a matter of timing. I never needed you around it, but we keep running round and round. 'Cause you're not safe with me around. You best move out before I detonate. You come too far out of bounds. You better plan for your getaway, or I detonate on the up.
Entering the new shrine to the light gods. As promised for an episode 20 special, I am doubling the amount of lucky blocks you have earned, and well, you have not disappointed. 1,300 likes have granted us 13 lucky blocks. So of course these will be opened up, and they will surely help fund our endeavors into embers. Now there's a few things I want to complete today, such as the blazing ray gun, an ember cannon to fire bursts of laser flame at my enemies. And trust me, we have a lot of enemies we need to defeat. But before we get too far into it, I do want to warn you, today is going to get pretty technical. We're going to be creating weapons and ways to fight the vampires rather than taking the fight to them immediately. So, that'll be a warning. Tomorrow, I'm pretty sure we have a meeting with Alpha about potentially changing up the leadership in the pack a little bit. So you're not going to want to miss that. But for now, let me show you something. Something really cool. As you can see, we got some really cool stuff here. Beams of fire being sent from one node to the other, and vampire spies. Oh yeah, I have a little bit of protection going on here. Just one moment. Excuse me, sir. No peeking. You though, you can stay. You can calm yourself down. Anyway, we need to... Is that another vampire? Seriously, guys, I said no peeking. Ow. Well, yeah, that's what I'm going to be able to do. Shoot bursts of fire at people. Now, these are already bursts of fire going through, but of course, you know, I can't carry these entire structures around. That's not so easy, but let me explain what some of this is. We have over here a whole bunch of these copper batteries, which are collecting, well, which are moving around a whole lot of this ember material, which is essentially the fire that we see here. Ember is being gathered up. I guess we'll go in order. So ember is being gathered up from way down there. You see, we made those bores before, and those are digging straight into the bedrock, sucking out all of the ember crystals that we can find. Oh, that was spooky. But yeah, those are fueling this thing and being piped up to here, so we're getting not only ember energy, but also all that stuff going straight up to here into that machine up there. Now that machine we'll talk about in a second. It's not super important, but it's kind of cool, so I guess it's worth talking about. It's a little complicated to get out of here, but I think we got it under control. Just gotta exit the right place. Nope, that one has glass. Nope, that one has glass. Nope, that one has glass. You know, I'm starting to regret putting safety precautions over this, because it's just really not my style. Am I gonna be trapped down here? Oh man, are the pack gonna forget about me? Okay, no, we're fine. We are fine. Ow. So, one of those things down there is fueling up this thing, which is really just a pretty cool bonfire. But if you got, you know, your vegetables, you can throw them onto the fire, and in due time, they'll be cooked up into nice, delicious, cooked things. So, as we can see there, some are already cooked. Some are, you know, going with that low and slow method, making sure they're at peak deliciousness by the time we eat them. But yeah, all that ember crystal is being sorted over to here, which is kind of like a sorting system where it sorts the dust and then the little shards and then the good crystals here, which I can then use this and move them into the chest. Oh, I thought it wasn't working for a second. I must have just had so many crystals. And yeah, we can move these into the chest as well, and these as well. However, you know, there's a lot of things in here already. We want to switch something around so we can actually get a little bit of this going. Well, let me explain myself. We're going to close this off. So now all the ember being dug from down there is instead going to be put into here. At least the crystals are. And that will fuel this thing, which will create more ember that'll be shot up into the atmosphere. Or, you know, shot up into the air to be collected by all these things over here, added to the entire circuit of ember and continuing things, you know? So, let's just get these out, put them into there with the rest of the stuff. As you see, we collected a few things. Ooh, and we can get that. Also, this thing doubles as a foot warmer for those cold winter months. I'm sure some of you can relate to that. Get those nice warm toes. And yeah, it doesn't seem to burn me, so that's good. I'm assuming it won't be like an effective weapon against vampires either, but you know, one can hope. So, we have all of that ember being shot up into the air over there, and it's collected by these things with these little receivers. It goes into the receiver and then gets launched from here into another receiver, and this makes a full circuit of 4 of these little batteries. And, you know, some of them are more full than others, because some are kind of just here to complete the circuit. But as I get more, then we will be able to, essentially, send it over to things. I'm going to turn this off for now, which means it's not going to be a full circuit. Yeah, that'll stop now. But it will mean this battery can actually fill up, and all that ember we are generating now has somewhere to go immediately. Because I'm pretty sure it's hooked up to this one. So technically, if we want the circuit to be, you know, actually filling up 4 separate batteries, we're going to need to do it like that. But anyway, we have other things we need to do. So if we want to create things like clockwork hammers and blazing ray guns, we're going to need a certain kind of material. And that material is dawnstone. As you can see, the recipe right here requires a little bit of it, as well as ember shards, iron, and sticks, which are easy to come by. But the dawnstone is tricky. You can't mine it up, trust me. I have tried, I have dug up things, I have punched a lot of stones, and got nothing. So, what we're going to have to do is create it ourselves. Dawnstone's actually an alloy. It says, Dawnstone is a strong alloy of gold and copper in equal parts created using the mixer centrifuge. With ember imbued into its very nature in its creation, you believe this alloy should allow for you to create material structure for many more advanced ember mechanisms. Alright, so really I just need to use this centrifuge. While I've been using metals, various metals to control the flow of ember before, through the mixer centrifuge, well, I haven't really done that, you believe you will be able to create new alloys. Each face of the bottom of the centrifuge is its own tank. When fluid is pumped into these tanks in particular combination and the top block is given ember, a molten alloy will be created which can be pumped out of the top block, which is what I already have created over here. As you can see, it is slightly complicated. There's a lot of stuff here, but it all starts with the flick of a button. Let me actually just make sure I have everything set up so, okay, it'll be a flick of multiple buttons. So, over here. You know what, I'll take the stairs. I will take the stairs. Sometimes the teleportation life is difficult. So here we have a bunch of molten copper, which is, of course, one of those ingredients we were looking for. Okay, there's nothing in this thing, which I'm pretty sure that'll turn that off and now turn that on. And if I flick this one more lever, all this gold should go pouring in. Now, is this necessary? Not really. It's just a, looks like we sprung a leak. That's fine. It's fine. That'll go away. Oh. Wait, and no. There we go. It's fine. But yeah, this essentially just transfers it all into that thing, which drops it down super fast, rather than, you know, having to go up here manually like I'm doing already. And this should superheat the gold into these, which I may have filled already. Boom. Magic. Anyway, so we have over here about 6,000 gold, 7,000 copper, and if we hit this lever, it should all drain down into that thing. Let's drain this one as well. And perfect. And I believe we want to hit this lever for the new gold to drain into here. Hey! Beautiful work. Now this thing should have pretty much just gold and copper in here. Now these are all separate individual chambers, so the liquid readout's not really going to help me a bunch. But if I turn this on, it should power up this this thing a little bit, which should work once I let's make sure it's got plenty of ember. It's got some. The stamper, and now if I whoop. It's working. It's working. Oh, gotta dodge that fire a little bit right there. But essentially, all of it's getting mixed up in here. Once I flick this lever, it goes out through this pipe. If I flick this lever instead of that lever, it'll go out through this pipe and down to here. Now, this might just be a redundant system. I was kind of just messing with it. I don't think I will need this one so much. We might replace it, but it's there for now. And this, I suppose, is stamping out the ingots, which should, if I hit this lever, yeah, come stacking out. Beautiful. So, essentially, this stamps them, they get dropped into here, this lever transfers them into here so I can see them more openly. This could be a chest if I wanted it to, but I don't want it to. So that gets us a lot of dawnstone. Now, fortunately, I've already looked at the recipe to make the blazing ray. I need ember shards, sticks, iron, and plates. To get the plates, all I gotta do is switch out that stamp for this plate stamp, and it should create, well, I guess it just kind of spits them out. That's cool too. I'll just wait. You can do your thing. Actually, if I do this, that'll make those flow into there. Then the future one should go into here, and actually, I guess they're all just kind of flowing into there. Sort of. Okay, look, I don't know exactly how it's working. But let's put the bar stamp back on, because that seems like a better long-term choice, because you can probably turn bars into stamps, or bars into plates, but not plates into bars. Probably, I don't know. But let's get ourselves the ingredients. We have the sticks, iron, and we need some shards. Shards, of course, we have collected down here from the massive grinders all the way at the bottom. So let's flick this lever, get those shards moving into there, and just gonna give it a second. That's most of the shards. I also kind of want to grab some more of the shards just to show what else they can do, which is kind of useful. Really, it's just another use for them. So we can turn them into larger crystals. So you take some shards, and boom, you got your ember crystals to power up all of the stuff around here. But for now, this is what we need. So we need the crystal, the handle, and all the dawnstone pieces. I think it was something like this. Yeah, perfect. The blazing ray. Oh, doesn't seem to. It just clicks at people. How am I going to defeat vampires with clicking? There's probably something more to this. Fine, I'll read, but only because I have to. So, this is going to be under the constructs. While the blazing ray may resemble a mundane firearm in shape, it more functionally resembles a piece of artillery. When fired, it releases a straight beam of pure ember until it hits something. Okay, that doesn't tell me much. This seems to be like what I need. For field purposes, carrying around a crystal cell is simply impractical. With a bit of glass and ember crystal, you have developed the mantle jar and mantle cartridge. Both can contain ember and can be charged at the copper charger. Oh, I made one of those. However, while mantle jars can be accessed through ember-powered items anywhere in the inventory, mantle charges or cartridges must be held in your hand to be used. Okay, so I guess I want to get the jars. That makes enough sense. Now, this charger is very simple. Provide it with ember and it'll charge an item inside of it. If the item can be charged, then it'll get the charge and all that nonsense. So, let's get some mantle jars, or a mantle jar, so we can make all this work. So, we have this over here. We have copper ingot, ember jar, and glass, as well as, I believe, iron it was. So, let's get glass, and what did I add that was copper? I said copper jar, but no, it's copper ingot. There it is, and I have a copper ingot. Excellent. So it goes a little something like this, and boom. We have a mantle jar. Pew, 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 pew. Oh. Yeah, I guess we still need to charge it. That makes sense. So, I assume we just need to throw the mantle jar over here. Woo! I guess I'm either incinerating the jar, or I'm filling it with ember energy. The ember's going down from this thing, so. Ooh, it stopped. And this seems like a full container. Alright, let's see if there's anything we can test this gun out on. Hello? Any volunteers out there? Anyone who wants to get shot by this blaster? You. Ooh, okay. Not too bad. Now, obviously, these particular creatures are kind of made of this stuff, so... You know, I was not expecting it to take one down so easily. Okay. So it's not like a killer, you know, nuke weapon or anything, but I can shoot fiery lasers. Ooh, can I light things on fire with this? Can I make fried chicken? Oh. Yes. I can make fried chicken. I mean, I'm a vegetarian, so it's not a big deal, but cool. That's, this thing is so cool. I wonder what else I can make. Let's take a look. Oh, that stuff's going a little wild. I'm sure it's fine. Aha. I've also made this clockwork battle axe. Oh, well, that was a little disappointing. I guess we can test this thing out. Oh, Spider-Man. Oh. Oh, that seemed to work out quite nicely. What about if I try this on? Huh? Who said that?
Hey, it's me. Fallen.
Ah, where was that? Where you?
This
Oh.
side.
Hey, how you doing? Oh.
Been
Yeah,
better.
sorry.
Wish I wasn't poisoned and nauseous right now, but hey.
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. So, yeah, come over here. It's a little safer in this area. You hungry? You wanna have some barbecue on a campfire?
Oh wow.
I'm a little nauseous right now too. Excuse me if I just. That didn't really work too well. Okay, well, aside from nausea, what brings you here?
Well, I was looking for someone. I was actually heading to the druid's place, but you know, he's never home.
Fair.
So I was hoping to find someone who had mastered, well, the power of lightning.
Oh, I get it. You think just because I got fireballs swarming all around me, I'll be able to summon a bolt of lightning? Is that what this is?
Yeah.
I mean, it's true, but it's completely unrelated.
I mean, yeah.
Eh.
Even so.
Got this cool staff. It's with my nature magic. All I have to do is concentrate, and I can summon a bolt of lightning. Oh, wait. A bolt of lightning. That one.
That one's more like it.
Yep. So that's what you're looking for. What do you need this lightning for?
Well, I'm trying to make a certain lightning sigil thing, and well, to actually make it, you've got to use lightning. So
You can't just wait around for a lightning bolt to strike?
I mean, the chances of it hitting, yeah.
Seems pretty often to me, but... Okay, yeah, I guess I can help you out. What's in it for me?
That's a good question.
I mean, you can just owe me a favor or something. That works too.
I mean, sure. I guess I could owe you a favor.
Great. All right. What do I need to zap?
Okay. Right, let me just borrow your ground a moment. I will put that back in a second.
Wow.
Let's see. I've got to chuck a couple ingredients into here, and I just need that zapping.
All right. Zap.
Hey, there we go.
Nice,
Lightning
easy.
agent, nice. Yeah, no, not too difficult.
And what's that stuff do?
Well, if I haven't got the materials on me, but basically if I put this into some arcane circles, and then I throw a rune at it, then bang, I get myself this lightning sigil. Great.
Okay, cool. Well.
Yeah, I'll pretend that you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, lightning sigil. I understand.
Yeah. I'll have to show you sometime when it does.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Does it like let you, trap people in a vortex of lightning or something?
I've actually no idea.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, if you need someone to test it out, you know who to call.
Yes. I just look for the fireballs.
Yeah, that'll probably work. If not, it'd be in Pack Haven. So.
Yeah, that point. Yeah, true. True thing.
Yep. I'm just gonna put the. Oh, great. Okay. Fire's a little difficult to put out sometimes. It's just. Yeah, it's, not with the staff, at least. Maybe I can zap it out. Nope. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. I got this. You can just head home. I mean, really, this fire didn't even happen. It's just a lightning bolt. I don't remember.
Yeah.
This coming down. Good thing I made this base out of obsidian. Yeah. It's close enough. Close enough. I'll catch you later.
Yeah.
Some more stiff
Thanks
to
very
mess
much.
with. Hopefully nothing bad will come of that whole lightning sigil situation. But I have discovered something new. The Grand Hammer. Which, you know, sounds like a really cool weapon. And it's stronger than any weapon I've seen so far. So we need 2 dawnstone blocks, ingot, copper, and stick. Alright, we're gonna need a stick. Very nice. So with this, and I got plenty of dawnstone still available. Probably goes up there. And 2 dawnstone blocks. There's the weapon I'm talking about. A big ol' hammer. And, hey look. Upgrade a vampire to test it on. Oh. Okay, so it lights him on fire. Not bad. Let's see. Oh, so it's using up some of the power from the same cell thing. That makes sense. Oh! Okay, I think I can charge this thing up a little bit and hit really hard. Okay. And not a one-shot. Close to it. You know, I'm not really a weapons guy. The claws seem to usually do the trick, but for a weapon, this thing is pretty gnarly. That plus the blazing ray. And we should be well equipped. Nice. And this thing can shoot a super far range. Oh, what did I even just hit? I have no idea. What? Okay. Seems that's, if I'm moving while I shoot it, it, tends to backfire a little bit. Fortunately, the backfiring doesn't hurt me. Ooh, this vampire's tougher than the named one. It's a tough dude over here. Not tough enough. Wonder if I can get some cool upgrades for this thing to make it super powerful. I'm imagining there is a little something from what I've seen in the book. But what does this say about the Grand Hammer? Just something says the Grand Hammer can smash blocks into nothing and function as a powerful weapon. Well, yeah, I get it. Seems to be a powerful weapon right here. But what does it mean by smash blocks into nothing? Well, that did smash blocks into nothing. Gotta find a way to really utilize these tools to their maximum potential. And then we'll be the strongest whatever this makes me ever. There's a lot of fire going around. Whole lot of fire. Why isn't this shooting up anymore? I guess we're probably maxed out on the batteries. So let's see. Oh, yep, that's maxed out. So let's just, is this one maxed out? Let's take a look. Oh, no, it is not. All right, let's turn this off. Or wait, nope, that's not even the right battery. Oh, this is close to maxed out. What about this one? Okay, that's not that close. So we're gonna turn this part of the circuit off for now so all the extra energy will collect in here, but maybe these batteries aren't the way to go. Maybe there's something further we could dive into. I believe there was something here. Yeah, the crystal cell. And this should be the best way to insert or to store Ember, which means we might actually get rid of this system up here. But I have a feeling it'll look super cool. So we got all that stuff going. And of course, the reason I think we can do upgrades is because, well, there's still a whole lot more of this to go. There's a wildfire core, adhesive, and modifiers right here. So one would assume I can put modifiers onto my weapon and make it super, super powerful. And if there's one thing I like more than powerful items, it's lucky blocks. Oh, there's a treat already. Wait. Do llamas poop clay? Oh, the more you know. But we have 13 blocks because we had that special double block extravaganza. So 13 blocks should get us somewhere pretty nice. I wonder if we can blast them open with the laser beam. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh my god, they're multiplying! Luckily, I have a ray gun. Pew! Oh, that one didn't hit much. And they're impervious to flames. Kinda. I got you. And, oh, that was you. Sorry. Alright, that should cover it for now. More blocks. Okay, thank goodness that wasn't also something deadly. We have a flower. And we have, oh no! They found their home base. Where are they at? Got him. And just straight up missed that one. Over here we have more giant things that want to kill me. Come on. Bring it. Actually, I guess he doesn't want to kill me. That's fine. But those slimes do. We have redstone. We have, ooh, look at all them apples. Let's grab some of these fancy things. Just broke one of their blocks. The light gods will not be pleased, but I do need these emeralds. Oh, look, there's this. There you go. Potions and dyes. Actually, I probably need a bunch of these. Let's pick those up later. We'll get 3 random dyes. Definitely already have orange. I don't know if I have lime. And there, cocoa beans. I don't think I have those. We have, ooh, nether star. I'm into that. Let's scoop this thing up. And there we go. Aw, man. Well, this is a problem. Not. Look at all these baby slimes. We have pumpkins and armor and finally all the milk you can drink. Now, you slimes, who wants to become a werewolf hunter? Nobody? Good, that's the right answer. What? Oh my god, she's a pumpkin head!